We got the Buffalo Bills visiting the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Let me say this, man. The Bills already colors look similar to Super Mario, right? So it's only fair that they go see Bowser. They got to go see Bowser now. You understand? Like, listen, let's be clear.
Clearly,
And I'm going to take credit because, like I say, I realized just because I'm good at picking out quarterbacks, I'm not great at picking out other positions. So I'm going to dwell on what I'm good at. I saw the talent in Josh Allen and Mahomes before I heard anybody else say it, right? So this is going to be a tough one. That being said, I'm going to just kill the suspense. Mahomes wins. I'm sorry. Josh, I get it. I understand. I like Josh Allen so much. Like, I really appreciate his spirit. But Bowser is just Bowser, man. It just is what it is. Mahomes, this is the only thing. Like, they should have clipped Mahomes and them before they got here, because this is the only time that I feel like the Chiefs even get up to play football. Every other the whole rest of the season, it's just let's just get through the game. Let's just get through the game. Even through the last game of the season, so they ain't have to deal with somebody else. But we're not gonna speak on his name. That's Lord Voldemort. Anyways, man, Charlie, what you think about this game, dog?
I mean, it's Josh Allen's turn. Honestly, it's Josh Allen's turn to be the one to lose to Pat Mahomes to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, we thought it was going to be Lamar's turn to go to lose to Pat Mahomes so he could go to the Super Bowl.
he did that last year.
We even thought that maybe if he snuck into the playoffs, it was Joe Burrow's turn to go up to Kansas City and lose to Pat Mahomes to go to the Super Bowl. It's Josh's turn. Josh, incredible. Maybe he's the MVP of the league. I mean, he won the MVP Bowl last week, this past Sunday. And I mean, he's playing the best football of his career. That's just never been enough. It's never been enough. I don't think it's enough against Pat this week. What is Pat Mahomes? I think is Josh Allen undefeated against him in the regular season. I think Josh Allen is 4-1 against Pat in the regular season and 0-3 in the postseason. We're gonna make that 0-4. That's fine. Pat, no. Hey, look, Big Bro's here. Thanks for holding it down.
You did
You
a good
made
job.
it interesting. I'll take it from here.
Even though isn't Big Bro younger than him?
Don't matter.
No, they're not
You
making
think
that.
Big
I don't
Bro
know.
ever mattered
I don't know if
about
they are
age?
now. I don't know who got drafted first. But Frank, who you think, man? Who you got? in this game?
The best part about this was for me was I've become a de facto Josh fan.
Not de facto.
Yeah, just de facto.
100%.
Just when he has to play against Lamar, like that'd be the biggest Josh Allen fan ever when he got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But that was back to the real thing. This is what we all do. Like every year, you have to march your way up and go through Arrowhead or whether they come to you or it doesn't even matter. Doesn't really matter. You got to go see Patrick, and he gets to decide. He was like, "I'll choose if I'll let one of you pass or not." You know what I'm saying? Depending on how I'm feeling. Because I think the only two of the 6 that he's been in already and 7 this week that he lost were in overtime. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just really don't know what we're talking about here. This is the Bills' best shot to do it, if you ask me. It's time. Josh looks the best he's ever looked. You know what I'm saying? This is the one, and I'm picking the Bills to do it this year. They got to do it this time. You know what I'm saying? And if he don't, the way I'm about to grill Lamar, that'll be back here for Josh too. You know what I'm saying? He about to come back and get the work too.
See, I love the Lamar thing because as soon as Josh Allen loses to Pat, per usual, the conversation's back to the same thing. It's the same thing. Regular season MVPs losing to Pat, not winning big. They're the same guy. It's just which side of the race are you on? That's all. Like which race are you? Like
which car is gonna come up?
Like were you at Martin Luther King Day or were you at the inauguration? Which one is it? That's Lamar and Pat. I mean Lamar and Josh. That's all.
So look, here's the thing, Frank. I really do appreciate that pick. And if you watch that last game, Josh looks like he's on a mission. He also looked like he was on a mission last year. That's a sad part. Before. He also looked this way last year.
You had to bring all that up, bro.
I'm just saying, like
you had to bring it up.
The Chiefs. And you know what's crazy? Like I don't want to keep giving Mahomes all the credit, even though he's the best quarterback in the league, and but like the Chiefs are just a well-oiled machine. Mm-hmm. They got Andy Reid too. They got Travis Kelce, who literally is like, all right, it's the playoffs now. I'm going to play real football.
I can play now.
I ain't still allowed to play, but it don't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's funny because I don't think a lot of people get it, right? Because even now, like I hate the ref talk like with people. It's like it's so like I don't think you understand how much I hate it because it's like the refs didn't like they weren't gonna the Texans were never gonna win that game. Like I don't care in what universe that those two flags were bad. They were bad calls, but neither of them affected the outcome of the game. Like neither. Like so the touchdown that he threw where he was flying. It's like that's what you got to contend with. The guy that can do that. Because it's like when they need a play, he's going to do that. Like, I don't care if it's like 3-3 or 6, whatever is going to happen, he's going to do that and then beat you. So I don't want to hear all this bullshit about it was this or we did this. No, it's that. It's that. And you talked about them being a well-oiled machine. That matters because they always put themselves in the right position and then they have that. You know what I'm saying? They have Pat. That's the X factor.
Don't get me wrong. I expect it to be a game. I think Josh Allen is going to come out swinging. The Bills are going to come out swinging, but like even the Chiefs defense is clicking, like in the playoffs. Like it's just crazy how they
George
just
Karlaftis in the ball.
People don't talk about enough how quietly and how beautifully they retooled their team around the defense, and it has worked like over the course of the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like the defense controls the game, and then Pat will finish it. You know, it's like a nice.
You got those teams like Detroit and Philly and even the Cowboys at one point that built their offensive line with all these first round picks. But Charlie pointed out how the Chiefs kind of just got like almost an offensive line system over there. Like they plug and play players and they just know how to do stuff. I don't even know, but I don't even know who their offensive line coach is. He must be a beast. But I'm saying the Chiefs just like you said, they're just a machine over that jump. Like they be replacing pieces and bringing pieces in that's from other teams and all that type of stuff. Like I don't remember them going years and years drafting first round pick linemen, but they get it done. It happens.
None of them.
So
none of those guys.
Since Eric Fisher, your man Eric Fisher.
City.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's him.
They had second round pick Creed Humphreys. That was big time. And then they had Trey Smith, same draft, I believe, 5th round. And then they paid a guard a lot of money.
Look, what about the corner they lost? And I don't feel like it's affected them like
Nobody
that.
cares. Sneed, right?
No one finds corner DBs like Kansas City. Nobody. Nobody in the league.
So I don't know, Josh. Look, man, and then that weird receiving situation. I mean, that over there with the Bills. I mean, Amari Cooper. I don't even know what he be doing, bro. Like I was expecting him to go there and give Josh but I mean, in his defense, I guess Josh Allen doesn't do the whole number one receiver thing well. That's not really his.
Not his game.
No, you haven't really talked about
what Josh is. He doesn't do that. That's not his. He's
the ball around. But now that's why he is the MVP. A lot about James Cook. Like James Cook was.
He been cooking.
He was your dog.
Well,
out of
because
Georgia,
because I liked him when he was young and all that, and then it's like that thing happened where like other people started liking him, so I had to hate on him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But James Cook is a beast, though. James Cook is a beast. So I don't know, man. But before we get out of here, let me just ask you. What did you take from the Bills-Ravens game? Just briefly. We'll get to the Lamar later, but what did you take from the game, Charlie?
I mean, honestly, the Bills defense, Matt Milano is I think we're getting scammed. But whatchamacallit, Matt Milano makes a gigantic difference to this Bills defense. It's a problem, and they have one of those playoff defenses just like Kansas City. So they're gonna really be looking like the Spider-Man meme, elite quarterback, playoff defense, running backs that can do stuff. Andy Reid is better than Sean McDermott, and Pat Mahomes is better than Josh Allen.
But the whole wait, the only thing we talked about Kelsey, we ain't talk about Big Bad Kincaid though. It's the only problem. We gotta bring up VVK. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't talk about him. It's like and then so I don't want to waste time. I'll just say the Texans didn't really stand a chance. It didn't even feel like they stood a chance. It wasn't like a blowout game. It just didn't feel like a chance.
No, I never thought it would be a blowout game. Like, but
it just felt like the Chiefs are going through the motions to get through this game and win it. I mean, that's just what it felt like. It's saddening, but I like CJ Stroud a lot, and I do think he shows something in these playoffs. Well, he needs some respect put on his name, but it didn't feel like they stood a chance versus Kansas City, quite honestly. And like I say, not even a blowout. I just felt like your big brother was beating you in basketball.
They're a clear step down from the premier 3 teams in that conference, or if you count the one that didn't do what they supposed to.
Yeah, we get to that. Matter of fact, let's get out of here, man. This has been Soggy Nachos Podcast. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Go tell somebody about us, too.
Please. See you next next week in Cancun, Josh.